Hey, what is up, everyone? It is your friendly neighborhood redneck chaos, and I am bringing you another Minecraft server update today. I know the last time we talked, boys and girls, I just moved the Minecraft server over to its own dedicated server that is run from my home. And I thought I'd kind of give you guys a little insight on what's been going on over there, how it's been going in the beta test on the server. And I have to say it's been going extremely well. We did have one little mishaps. It was 100% to blame on myself. When I went ahead and moved the server over onto the dedicated server, I went ahead and I wanted to allocate more memory for the server to run off of. Well, I made a typo. I made a typo. That's all I can say. I made a typo. I actually left like 2 gig for a Windows 64-bit, Windows 7 64-bit to run off of, which doesn't really work all that well. The server did manage to hang out for about 4 or 5 hours, and then it went ahead and wanted to shut down. It just basically locked up the Minecraft server, which, I mean, is basically shut it off, go into the bat file, and go ahead and allocate the right amount of memory. So, and for those of you wondering, it's a 16 gig of RAM on the server. And, well, I went ahead and I put like 14 on it when I wanted to put 12. So it's kind of a little typo on myself, but got it everything straightened out. Everything's running buttery smooth. It's having a lot of fun. We've had a lot of new things going on. I think the whole move to the dedicated server kind of gave a lot of people some new inspiration to go out there and build some cool things, because we've got some things that's been going on. I mean, people have been working on current builds. They've been working on new builds. We've had people working in a pixel art area. I mean, everything. So, with that said, let's go ahead and go take a look at all this new stuff. Where the hell did I get a piece of wool? Anyway, we're going to head out of spawn here, and we are going to take a left turn here. And we are going to hit fly mod so we can boogie down. And we're going to head over here to the pixel art area. And we have my good friend Red Skeleton is building this kitty looking thing. I'm not 100% sure what it's all about. It's a neon kitty or something or another. Anyway, I have not a clue what that character is from. It could be something I'm just not into. I don't know. But he's building it. He asked if he could build it, and I highly recommended he went over and build it. And he's been diligently working on that. For those of you guys wondering, he's the one over there that has the really cool little laid out house. And he's been working a lot. Oh, one other thing, boys and girls. This has just become a 2-world server. I've been having some issues with people going to Chaosville or the old server world and then getting stuck and not being able to get back because I don't want to give anybody builder status over there. And being that, you know, that is kind of like my baby, that world, I went ahead and removed it out of the server because I just, you know, I want people to be able to see it, but right now, I just thought, hey, you know, we've got this world and a survival world. That's fantastic. People can still go back and forth. I mean, builder status is already set up for anyone that comes on the server in a survival world. If you want to go back and play core Minecraft, that is the place to do it. I did go ahead and change some rules over there. You will be able to go over there and do some work. We might just make it a gigantic mining area. You know, it just depends on what you guys want to do when you're here on the server. But you guys will be able to bring things over here now. I thought that was kind of a raw deal that I had there going. So I decided, you know what, hey, we're going to let these people bring this stuff over. They go over there, they diligently work. Why can't they bring it over here and work on their home? So I will be going into that world and working on getting a mine set up and everything for everybody to go over there. If you guys want to go, I'm going to try to find the best area I can that has a mine in it and kind of build that around like a big building so you guys can go in, have like a whole bunch of stoves, a whole bunch of freaking crafting tables, things of that nature. So you guys can go over there. That can kind of be like the main, you know, world to go over there and kind of get your dig on, I guess is a good word for it. So, but anyway, that was something I just thought was it would kind of alleviate the problem. You know, people getting stuck over there. and things like that. It kind of sucks. Not being able to give somebody a builder status over there. So I just decided, we're going to take it away. My buddy's actually going to come over this weekend. We're going to work on trying to set that up on its own personal deal. Actually, we're going to partition half of the 2.5 terabyte and make it its own. Try to dual boot it, he's a computer geek. I am not. So anyway, we're going to try to work on some things like that. We've been working on a new plugin. I'm going to be launching here sometime in the next couple of weeks here on the server. It's a customizable thing that me and him's been working on. It might, if it's actually successful, if my builders actually give it a good thumbs up, I might actually go ahead and launch it on Bucket Dev. For those of you guys that follow that do run maybe your own personal server for you and your buddy or something, or at home, you guys can then have this plugin there on your server, and you can actually use a plugin that Chaos uses. So hey, that could be a great benefit for a lot of people. So what we're going to do, we're going to come right here. This, I believe, is Mr. Cool Barney's newest build, and I have to say, I actually do like it. It is I like the design of it. It's just kind of contemporary. It fits in here on the server, This world is really shaping up to be a fantastic one. I've got a lot of great builders going here right now. So, my good buddy Steve. And Steve, if you're watching this video, I am not trolling your castle, but I will come over here and pee on your flowers. See? I'm going to pee on your flower. Oh, almost. I'll give you a little fertilizer. Anyway, that's a little inside joke between me and him. But anyway, he's done. Him and I believe his fiance have both been using her account here on the server. And all I got to say is I think they did a fantastic job. I mean, it's turning out to be quite a nice build. We've had, I think Mr. Soviet Union has been working on a project. Of course, he don't have a lot of time, just like myself, to dedicate to a lot of things, a lot of being on a server, a lot of time. We've got Mr. Razor Edge here in the Razored Woods, still diligently working on his tree fort there, if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. It's turning out quite well. I actually have been promoting people to, build large buildings. I want this world to look cool. And I want people to have a lot of fun building in here. There's not going to be no limitations on how big something is. Of course, hell, I've got the monster over here, guys. We're going to fly down here. You can't get much bigger than the monster. Well, you can, but then it just starts to look kind of goofy, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's the best way of putting it. But, we've got the monster over here now. It's here. It's looking good. I'm going to start doing a lot of updating on it as soon as I get City Hall done. I have been working on City Hall. We will fly over there here momentarily. I actually have changed my mind about making this the admin house. This is actually going to be like my own personal storage house, so I can keep things out of there at this point in time anyway. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. And I'm not 100% sure, but somebody did start helping plant trees around the bushwood here, this house. And whoever that was, I want to thank you for that. That was a great idea. Kind of gives its own little area. Of course, it's in a humongous area, but anyway, we're going to fly down here to City Hall. Kind of show you guys what I've been up to in City Hall. I haven't had a lot of time to dedicate to being on the server here recently. And I want to encourage my builders, right? I've noticed a lot of you guys kind of sign in and then kind of wonder, Chaos, are you there? Just because I'm not here, guys, doesn't mean you guys can't get on and stay and build and have a great time, because people do hop in and out. I'm not pinpointing none of you. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I want you guys to come in and have a great time and have some fun, and if you come in here and hang out, I guarantee you somebody will eventually come along and be like, hey, what is up? So anyway, we are standing in the mayor's office right now here at City Hall. As you can see, I've been working in here. Haven't got a whole lot done yet. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and really spend some time and get this done. I'll go ahead and fly up here real fast. As you can see, it kind of looks kind of goofy at this point in time, but it'll work. It'll work. Anyway, of course, there will be another floor on this build. There's going to be a couple elevators located in that area there to actually go up into the courtrooms. There's going to be 2 large courtrooms upstairs. So it's going to be a hell of a project. But we're actually going to go ahead and head over this way. One of my builders, Elite Buckshot, has been working on a new home. I think it's going to turn out pretty damn good. I think it's going to turn out really, really good. So I'm looking forward to him getting that done. Like the blue and orange there going along. And boys, girls, this build here is still just blowing my mind. This girl has such a great kind of thought when it comes to this. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. Wow, that's all I can say. She is probably one of the best builders I've ever had on this server, and I'm not just saying that because she is a female. She's really good at building. I'm not going to lie. I'd take you and kind of show you some of the stuff she's been doing on the interior, but of course you guys know how I am about that. I don't like people just kind of wandering into other people's homes, and that also applies for me. I'm not going to wander into your home and everything else, but she did find one hell of a mine and under her home, and it is pretty spectacular. But like I said, I'm not going to go in there. That is her build, and I want to respect that. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to move along. Which there's really not a heck of a lot else going on right now. I mean, everybody's kind of been working on. We've got a couple of new builds. We've got people still working on stores and working on their homes and things like that. So, I mean, it's kind of, spotty, but we're getting there, guys and girls. And, one thing I want to talk about while I have all you guys' attention here. We've had a couple of people that are trying to sign in on the Minecraft server, and it could be possible that in the move, maybe the whitelist regenerated itself. I don't know. Maybe I just absolutely forgot to put you in the whitelist. But if you've been one of the people trying to sign in as of lately and keep getting the thing that you haven't been whitelisted and actually have got the information from me personally, please send me a message here on YouTube with your Minecraft name. I actually have them, both names of the people that are trying to sign in wrote down. So for any of you guys trying to think you're going to pull a fast one on old Uncle Chaos here, you're crazy. But for those 2 gentlemen, please go ahead and send me a message and let me know who you are and things like that, and we will go from there. So, but anyway, boys, girls, I want to thank you for watching the video. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to maybe seeing some of your fresh new faces here on the Minecraft server very soon. Like I said, you can head over to the website, sign up over there, go in the forums and do that way, or you can simply download it from right here on the video. It's down in the link below for a Dropbox file. Go ahead and download it, fill it out, send it back to me in a private message, and we'll get you set up, boys and girls. But anyway, guys, girls, it's your friendly neighborhood redneck Chaos. And as always, happy Minecrafting.
Shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up.